played too many
rich in
times.
pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from the Big 10, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Noles will put total leather and we'll get started. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job. Unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete to the right. At the 35, he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives them a chance. He makes this offense go.
Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
And on that run, he shows you his speed, speed, speed. When I think Oregon Duck running backs, LaMichael James, Kenyon Barnum, Jonathan Stewart, I think about guys that are burners, and when they got into the second level, they were gone. That's exactly what this guy is right here.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska, once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game,
man, that's some bullshit right there.
These players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah,
man, that was
from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10. Let's go out and make a statement today.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quick strike complete. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Man, you hate that if you're on defense. 3rd and long, you got everybody covered downfield, and you let the running back pick it up on a check down throw. You've got to be way better tackling in that situation. That is a blown opportunity for this defense.
Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. Quarterback checking off. The snap sets up the throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Hell no. What you tell me for? Oh, pause. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, you got it. Oh, I got you. My fault. All right, yeah, you good. Oh, go ahead. Get yourself straight. I thought you meant because the crowd noise or some shit. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I got you.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Off play action. Extending the play. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Lets it go. Fires into traffic, picked off. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
All right, good news. The game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Got his man on the right. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They want to throw it. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, 3rd and short, I think the offense was probably expecting blitz. That's why they dialed up the screen, but it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up 4th.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
From the gun, the running back has it. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
From the gun, running back gets to give. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quarterback adapting. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Handoff to the lone back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. It's on target and complete. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
I ain't making no field goal from here.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. Quarterback will audible. On fourth down, looking to pass.
No way you just did that. No way you fucking pressed him, man. You're crazy. He got that's a 98 speed, man.
What a grab and go for the score.
I ain't even look, to be honest.
Coming into the year, guys, who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense?
Oh, really? I ain't even.
This guy scored in the first game.
Well, he up there too. He got 98, 99.
This guy looks like the real deal.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Western Michigan is in front. They've been impressive today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is not a given. They're up by 7 over the Sharks. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tommy.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick pass on the jet motion. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? You think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. He was always able to recruit a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because it feels like he can score a touchdown every single time he has the ball.
And the Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry up. They're going to run it. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll throw on 3rd and short.
I gave it right back to you.
Got it in stride inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Florida State.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
And he makes the extra point. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
Wants to go up top. Trying to escape and get it himself. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Ducks will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Oh my, he just shanked that one. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll check the spot. Think they'll have it right around the 40-yard line. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Looking at a 2nd and short now. They'll go to the air. Snags it over the middle. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
The Noles have had outstanding quarterbacks over the years, not always dual threats, sometimes a little more Danny Cannell-ish, but using his feet well there.
And even Chris
just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
The Seminoles with the 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there, more and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
Give to the running back. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 4th down, and the clock keeps dwindling away, and they'll try to get the snap off quickly. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the 2nd half.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Still looking on the move. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Man, how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Makes the catch down the right side. He's off to the races. Touchdown.
Man, that's some bullshit right there.
And once he got loose, it was
Let's look at
all
him.
over.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's going for it all. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that, got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Ducks will kick it away to start the second half. Fair catch called for and made. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan.
That's not how they play is designed.
Play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And it's
You stupid. My fucking linebacker, boy. Stop playing with me. Ah, get out of there, Hart. Get the fuck out of here. You better check his stats. Now, you better check his stats, nigga. Good shit, Tyree. Big Tyree, nigga. Stop fucking playing with me. Hey, now, you better check his stats.
Not letting bad plays beat you. That's his first career interception in college football, so that's going to sting. But now you've got to get back out there and lead your team.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Oh, I fucked that up. Damn, I gave the leg back.
By the defense.
You better hold him down, 6. That's my fault.
Yeah, he's at the 10. Touchdown.
Quarterback's what the fuck you doing?
And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Oh, yeah, I'm finna bench him. Well, not bench him, but let my other ones get some burn.
Don't drop it. Then don't get caught. Don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job.
I really don't got no depth on defense.
Doing something with it. Don't just slide
You got no D-line.
Take that thing all the way back.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave us some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Fires left. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
And what an individual effort, making a beautiful catch, diving out and snagging it, Reese.
Just laid his body out, and that's a huge gain after the spectacular reception. Working the middle, it's complete. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Ducks are in the hurry-up.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Offense gets set for second down. Off the play fake. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
And you don't see this very often. The big defense.
Nah, I mean, you got it. Shit, it's awareness. Fuck it.
Rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Palmer, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
Shit is
From
good.
the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to buy time. They'll rip off 8
Man,
on
he's
that
supposed to
play.
come
It's
down,
second and
man.
2.
It's just so nice to have a QB.
Yeah, you take it, shit,
Nowadays
might as
in
well.
football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
He'll keep it himself. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing.
Oh, way to stop.
I'll tell you that.
Way to stop him.
It's so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead and around the inside.
They got a little bit, but they didn't get the first down, and you're obviously trying to get the first down, but you try to slip in those screens occasionally on third down. I like when you slip them in there and try to make a big play, catch the defense maybe being a little aggressive.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Georgia Tech has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Bobby Dodd Stadium. They're up by 9 over the Royals. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on him.
Go.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
So from his own end zone, the punt is away.
Returner goes out of bounds.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half. He's going up top. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Oh, he just misses on the big downfield shot. And I think some people think that's a difficult throw to make, but tell you what, a lot of times you put a little air underneath it and you just trust your guy more than you trust the DB, but it's hard to do when you overshoot your wide receiver.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
Returner is tackled down at 23. We'll take over. First and 10.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
Pulls it in on the left. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of
What's
bounds,
that?
and he has the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up?
You been doing it all fucking game? I know you know.
Just trying to suck those
What
safeties
you-
closer to the line.
Nah, I'm fucking with y'all.
Anticipating
I don't know.
they would
What
get
is
an
it, though?
opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Tip ball cleared up for grabs, and I thought
Oh, you
he
talking about the
had it,
what?
but somehow it slipped
Oh, like a,
through his fingers.
Yeah, that was
Like where the ball placed or something.
Hand up,
And
get the tip, get the deflection, ball bounces up in the air,
Oh,
falls
oh.
to the ground, incomplete.
Oh, I got you.
And the
Oh, no, I ain't know that was a
brings
thing.
up a second down for this offense. Quarterback checking the play. Looking for a man. It's high. Trying to get behind the defense.
I mean, oh, get
And
the
this
fuck.
is dropped.
I did.
He
Yeah, I
had
did.
a huge gain in his
Yeah.
fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Boy,
Yeah,
guys, they got
fuck
off
that.
to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole.
I couldn't see. I just do this.
Third down.
Hell no.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires on the move.
Man, I could have ran there.
And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense
Yeah.
rises to the occasion.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Mine.
And that pass intercepted. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Going up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down.
I'll just say, I done seen worse. I say this.
Final play of the quarter coming. From the gun to give, looking for room. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Florida State 31, Oregon.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Back to throw. It's high. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the option.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on, man. Don't play with me. Get it up.
And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, catch
Yes,
it
quarterback.
himself, and turn it into a big play. The Ducks will hustle to the line. Turning to the running game on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They're working that left side. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the big fella. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down marker.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. Pocket
What the fuck? I don't even know what that was.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Yardage on that play.
Yeah, I ain't see the set.
They'll come to the line and
Okay,
try to get out of this mess on second down from the 5. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's high. Fires to the middle.
Oh, I thought he was.
It's picked off.
Man, that's my fault on the route.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the field.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
And the offense is out on the field with a first and goal. He'll set up to throw. Fires into the end zone. And here's the pick. And
Man, and look, you know what? That shit should have been picked. Man, they froze the shit out of my man. Like, they froze his ass. I'm like,
You know, could that be the play that changes the momentum now in this game? Remember, they're down, and it seems
yeah,
like
that was
the
an
opponent's
off
got this game in hand, but because of that interception, could that be the play now and generates the momentum to give them a spark to maybe come back and steal this game?
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his big tight end. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Taking it the other way.
hey, my speed, that's a 95 center, yo.
A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown.
I don't know. That's how he came. And he was a 90, and then he upgraded to a 95. He 95 speed center. Yeah, his speed, nigga. I've been saying that in the. I've been saying it in the chat.
The big interception takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost,
that's him.
almost out of reach.
And let's check in with
Man, I don't know where to put him, but I'm gonna get him. Oh, you right. You know what? You damn right.
What else is happening in college football this weekend?
You absolutely right.
Virginia is down right now, but this young man under
Damn, I
center
fucked
has
this up.
shown
Good
some
game.
moxie. We could see a legend born today in Morgantown.
That receiver ain't running the route, man.
11 to Pittsburgh.
That's cool.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates.
I ain't got no team for real.
Guys.
And how about
That's
that
lack
one?
of. That's my lack of
Keeping an eye on
recruiting.
everything going on elsewhere. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack.
Yeah,
They knew they had some
so
matchups they
good.
were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, no! And the beatdown has ensued. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Motion from the offense. They want to just keep throwing it. He wants a big play here late. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the fourth quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the back. Got to
let him walk in.
And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
And some people might say that's piling on, and I get it, but they're not throwing the football all the yard. They're running the football, getting other guys in the football game. It's your